So I was at unemployment office because I'm unemployed. And not particularly by choice, but just because the happenstances of life. Because life lives even when you doing your best and you showing up. And so a man said to me because he found out that I wrote a book. And so he was like, "You're an author?" And then I was like, "Yeah." And so he was like, "Let me see." And so I happened to have a book because I did a summer camp and I was showing the youth that lived some of the experiences that I lived. And see? And so he was like, "Well, if you're an author, how are you here in the unemployment office?" And I told him because life is real. And so how did I end up in the unemployment office, you ask? How can you show up and do your all and give your all to people and it'll still turn out to be and go the opposite way than you expected because life. And when life is life, you get to show yourself what you made of and what you want to become. And so I am in the unemployment office because I was working for an organization for 18 years that didn't care about my inward sustainability. That didn't care about what was going on at home in my real life. And so I moved out of my apartment to move in with my parents because ain't that's what we're supposed to do as children. When our parents are unable to be strong, we're supposed to move in and help them because they birthed us. Not because they were all perfect and they did it all right, but because they birthed you, and because they birthed you is why you have your being, right? It's why you have your being. And so that's why I'm in the unemployment office because I don't want to just settle for working on a job that is not a continuum of my safety, of my inclusion, of my diversity, of my well-being.